Welcome to SVM Sitamarhi Physics class by Acharya Rohit Kumar. Class 9, Chapter 9 Force and Laws of Motion, Part 1. Topics are written. Force, types of force, Galileo's experiments, effect of force, and homework. What is a force? You see some diagram, push or pull. So, force here only pull, push, hit. 3 इधर हम लोग किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पर, बॉडी पर पुलिंग करेंगे या पुश करेंगे या हिट करेंगे. तो वेरी सिंपल, you understand force, the pull, push or hit on the body is known as force. Example, here some figure, draw wall and a spring attached with a ball. One end with wall and other end stretched by a person. So here hand symbol, person stretched, then that is here pulley, here pulley. A spring whose one end is fixed in a wall. Now pull the spring is stretched. So this word pulling. And push means what? Shut a door, pull a door, open a door, shut a door, pull or push. Okay. And hit, ball hit by a bat. A player hits a ball, then ball moves in forward direction, either backward direction. So, push, pull or hit on the body or the object is known as force. You know various example here: a spring, door, ball. If a ball is in motion, then a stop by hands or a feet, that means the oppose or ball is in rest. So various force, effect of force. So second term we see here effect of force. Force can move a stationary object. We take an example. Consider a ball lying on the surface of a floor. This ball remains at rest if it is not disturbed. If you push this ball, it begins to move in a straight line with a certain speed. This shows that force can move a stationary object. You understand? Next, force can change the speed of a moving object. Previous example, if body is in rest, then a speed is 0. After pushing, a speed changes. And next, force can stop a moving object. It means consider a ball rolling over the surface of a floor. The push of the hand stops the ball. मीन्स जो बॉडी अगर रेस्ट में है वह मोशन में आ जाता है, फिर अगेन इट कैन चेंज द स्टेट ऑफ मोशन. मोशन की अवस्था को चेंज मीन्स कि here a ball rolling over the surface of a floor with certain speed, the push of the hand stops the ball. Means change the state of motion. These some figures show that force can change the shape and size of an object. Stretch, spring, it can change the shape of the object. That is, a balloon, flattened balloon, is pressed in both directions by left and right hands. Press, and then shape of balloon changes. Next, it can change the speed of the object. If a body is moving with 5 meters per second in each direction, then a force adds acceleration of the body changes, then speed of body increases, means change. It can change the speed of the body. Lastly, effect of force change the direction of motion of an object. एक कोई प्लेयर, क्रिकेट प्लेयर, बॉलर आफ्टर बॉलिंग a batsman hits ball, then direction changes. So it can change the direction of motion of an object. It means कि force, pull, push or hit only 3 terms, either pulling, pushing or hitting on the object or the body is known as force. Effect of force, a state of rest, it can change the state of motion, it can change the speed of the object, it can change the direction of the motion of the object, it can change the shape of the object. That means force, very simple, and you learn force, definition of force and effect of force. So we understand force. So force हम लोग समझ लिए. Okay. Now we know a force is a push or a pull. Also know force gives energy to an object, causing an object to start moving, stop moving, change its motion, change in its direction. So forces occurs in pairs and can be either balanced or unbalanced. That is why we infer that types of forces. There are balanced force and unbalanced force. Balanced force, in one word, net force is 0, and unbalanced force, net force is not 0. So one by one we discuss here. Here two facts given, forces in the same direction, then add the two forces together Here pictorial representation given shown in the figure. If forces in different direction, subtract the two and then figure out which direction was the stronger of the two given in figure. Now we discuss balanced forces that cancel each other when acting together on a single object. Here, a single object as a rope. We see here two persons act forces on a rope, but here opposite direction. So both forces are equal, so the object does not move. Another example, a wooden block. Forces acts on wooden block in opposite direction, that is one another opposes force. Here no acceleration means here no acceleration, that is balanced force, meaning there is no change in the object's motion. The object could be in motion but another in rest. Balanced force, that is if object is in motion, so balanced force also here. Here no change in direction, magnitude of the speeds will remain same, and balanced forces. Another example also, opposite forces 5 Newton, each opposing force cancel one another, so balanced force occurs. That is balanced force means what? Net force will be zero, so the forces are known as balanced force. Second types, unbalanced force. A condition when opposite forces acting on an object are not equal. The net force acting on the object is not zero. Please mind it. One direction 3 Newton force and next 4 Newton's force in opposite direction. So we see here 8 Newton's force right direction, 3 Newton's force left direction. So net force is not zero, refers to unbalanced force. And unbalanced force, if a truck bigger force 100 Newton and here 60 Newton smaller force, the bigger force and smaller force opposite one another, but difference here, that is net force 40 Newton. So here unbalanced, that means truck speed up in this direction, so here unbalanced force. And another also, again we discuss here, if forces that are not opposite and equal, what do they cause? That is change in velocity. You know, change in velocity. Here not opposite, not equal forces, so one physical quantity vary, only change in velocity. Our conclusion about unbalanced forces: when forces acting on an object do not cancel out, net force does not equal to zero. produce a change in motion. Velocity changes, so unbalanced force occurs. We take a wooden block. Two forces act on wooden block, here opposite in direction. Left force in left direction 5 Newton force, right force 10 Newton force. So here unbalanced, net force is not zero, so unbalanced force, and right direction wooden block moves. Here compare between balanced and unbalanced force. You see, in a tug war about balanced force, here two teams, 300 Newton forces act by two teams, so net force is equal to 0 Newton. So this example is a balanced force. And another for unbalanced force, in also a tug war, two teams pull a rope in opposite direction. Here two teams act forces in a tug war, different amount of force, so unbalanced force occur here. So in this way we find same example in terms balanced force and unbalanced force. We define unbalanced force when the net force on an object is not zero. These produce a change in motion. Balanced force when the net force on an object equals zero. These do not produce change in motion. Bhaiya and Bahan, look this picture. That is photo. Whose scientist photo? Great physicist Galileo Galilei, scientist. He gave famous principle of inertia. According to this principle, when no unbalanced force acts on a body at rest, then it continues in the state of rest. Moreover, when no unbalanced force acts on a body moving with a constant velocity, then it continues in that state of motion. भैया एंड बहन, उनके द्वारा जो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इनर्सिया गेव, बाहरी कोई अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स बॉडी पर नहीं लगता है तो कंटिन्यूज वह रेस्ट में रहेगा और कंटिन्यूज वह मोशन में भी कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी के साथ रह सकता है जब उस बॉडी पर अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स लगे, अगर वह बॉडी मोशन में पहले से है तब। तो यह गैलीलियोज एक्सपेरिमेंट के द्वारा हम लोग जानते हैं और देखेंगे गैलीलियोज एक्सपेरिमेंट क्या है। लुक दिस डायग्राम, here 3 diagrams, 3 inclined planes, and you see one inclined plane, a ball moving one arm to another arm continuous. if no unbalanced force externally acts. If another inclined plane having also two arms, but here both arms having heights are same but length are different, but here also continues ball in motion. Third inclined plane, one arm at a height h and another arm horizontal to the ground, so ball forever in forward direction. So conclusion here, the idea of Galileo on force and motion helped Newton to state these fundamental laws that govern the motion of the objects. Bhaiya and Bahan, by observing the motion of objects on an inclined plane, Galileo deduced that objects move with a constant speed when no force acts on them. That is, here constant speed means what? No acceleration. Here balanced force and no unbalanced force. By then, would the ball's motion continues forever along the tangent or forever parallel to the earth's surface? Galileo's conclusion from this thought experiment was that no force is needed to keep an object moving with constant velocity. That is, here balanced force occurs. That is, here acceleration is zero. It means no unbalanced force. Newton took this as his first law of motion. भैया एंड बहन, अब हम लोग न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ मोशन नेक्स्ट पार्ट में पढ़ेंगे और इससे रिलेटेड आप लोगों को पीडीएफ भेज दिया गया है पहले, जिसमें होमवर्क भी है, आप बनाएंगे. थैंक्स फॉर लिसनिंग and watching.